Hello everyone, this is Aegon of Astora welcoming you back to my blank playthrough of Bloodborne. This is episode 21, and the bell-ringing woman rings a sinister bell. So, we're going to try to make our way through this area without dying miserably once again. It is still April 9th, 2015, so whether you're watching this in the near future when I release this episode, certainly within the next 3 or 4 days, or sometime after that, I hope you're having a great day today. I had a rather busy day today, but it's more or less done at this point, so for the rest of the day, I'm just going to be relaxing and, yeah, recording as much as humanly possible. Whoa! I haven't seen that attack yet. Oh. I said it wasn't gonna die, right? A horrible death. Whoa, the range on that thing. Holy moly. Yeah, I don't do very much damage to these guys at all. Alright, 3 blood vials gone, just like that. Are not yet being invaded, so that's good. Turns out the person who sent me the message at the end of the last episode, the person I PvP'd with, yeah, like I said, I sent a message just explaining my first playthrough. I'm playing blind. I'm sorry, I don't know what I did though. What makes me a scrub? And he said that he sent it to the wrong person. So. It's alright. And then he jokingly said, whoa. I'm gonna try not to run through enemies here. Whoa, what is that? What is that? Yeah, I think I need speed more than anything. These guys take decent... really not all that much of a problem for them to be spewing poison when we're already poisoned, so that's good. We do have 200 points of frenzy resistance, but I thought that was a set of stairs. We do have 200 points of frenzy resistance, but we're going to explore just the outside part of this poison swamp here first before going into the cave portion. We are not going to be ill-advisedly chasing crystal lizards anymore. I've decided against that. Ouch. Because, yeah, we've been chasing crystal lizards, hoping for bloodstone chunks for quite some time, but I'm beginning to think that they just don't drop them. Which is... Oh, I forgot about the poker guy. Oh, is there more than one of them? Oh yeah, there it is. Oh. How did I forget about him, seeing as I think that's the guy I died to in the last episode. Okay, well we're in a cave, but it's not a poison cave, and I don't see any of those. And one thought I didn't finish in the previous episode because we got invaded was that it seems as though those enemies right there. So how are we going to handle this? Well, we do have poison throwing. Where's that coming from? And it's still building up. I'm going to make sure that we're at full health. What does it take? 1, 2, 3. What the? Can these things not be poisoned? It would not seem so. I don't know what to do about Frenzy. Unless I missed a rather obvious clue about an item or something that you can use to reduce it. Okay, we're not going to use because the poison throwing knives are evidently useless. At least against that particular enemy. Yeah, I do very much miss the one part about the Dark Souls 2 menus, and that is that you still had at least a little bit of a window. I can see at the top of my screen. I have it aligned so that I can see that part, but... Frenzy, Frenzy, Frenzy. I guess you just need... And, yeah, I'm just piling up the heals HP. Well, we only have one of those, so even if it does help. And that takes so long to wear off, too. Alright. We're just gonna go for it. Why is it still building up? Is there another one of them? Cursed Tempering Blood Gemstone. So is that another one of those that eats away your health over time? A blood gem that fortifies weapons and adds various properties. The sickly spots are indicative of a curse, but this gem's malicious effects are perfect for bolstering certain types of weapons. Droplet blood gems are special gems that adapt to various weapons and shapes, making them highly prized among hunters. Oh, actually told me what it does. Attack down. So minus, what does attack down mean? So I guess just in general your attack drops by 4.1%, but your physical increases by 11.6%. So we'll have to see how the math works out on that one. Right now we're doing 296. I did not see you. Oh, you're another crystal lizard thing, aren't you? Whatever, I don't care about you. Frenzied Cold Blood. But yeah, so I'm at 296, which is decent, but perhaps I shouldn't be judging by kind of Souls, older Dark Souls. No! Oh, no! Why? Why? Why you do this? Oh, do those flowers inflict frenzy as well? Oh, that looks like that's fast poison. That's the first enemy I've seen with fast poison build up. We do not want to get hit with fast poison. Fast poison and slow poison at the same time. That would be very bad news. Be like Blighttown, toxic and poison. So we're running somewhat low. About halfway through our blood vials. Was this the spot where I kept dying? So was that the enemy that kept killing me last time? I think it was. Yeah, I originally thought that it was those flowers on the wall that were inflicting me with frenzy. I guess not. And I just had to mention when we were walking around in the water in the Forbidden Woods, I had to say, oh, it doesn't seem like the water, or, you know, walking liquid slows you down in this game. And I guess it was just due to the fact that we were in water, because this sludge is certainly slowing us down. And although it's not a bad thing, because the jump has screwed me up a few times. You can't jump, you can only roll in here. What are you guys guarding? Oh no. I'm already poisoned in the although I think that might be fast poison. Thick cold blood. Okay, Great Deep Sea. That might actually be worth it. Let's check it out. Hopefully we don't die while... increases all resistance types. Okay. So if we die here, I think we might have to pop that on. Or memorize it, I guess. Because it's a rune. Interesting that they did away with rings. And replaced them, yeah, with runes. I think I'm lost. And we gotta get out of here soon. Because we're not gonna have many blood vials left. When we eventually do. But yeah, I'm really beginning to think that we're going to be in trouble unless we start finding bloodstone shards. There we go. Cause yeah. We've had our weapon at +6 for quite some time, and maybe it's just that I got it up to +6 really fast, but... And that I was... Oh, Bolt Hunter's Mark, I'll take it. And that I was over-leveled then, and now I'm, you know, at about the right level. But whatever the case is, starting to certainly feel the struggle, but I suppose that's part of the game. It's part of Souls in general. Souls games, that is. Ooh. Did we make it through that? Yeah, I see a shiny there, but I'm gonna go this way. We only have 4, and I unequipped the HP regen, didn't I? I did. Which means, yeah, we're gonna have to. Okay. So we're going to have to be very careful. Because we want to open up a shortcut of some sort. This seems like a boss room. Whenever I see an archway, that's the first thing I think. There's going to be... Yep. Oh, shit. Okay, I got to sit up. Oh, wait. Never mind. I thought I saw Foggate. Okay. Oh. I was right. Hello. Oh, you don't look friendly. We are doing almost no damage to you. Is it the fire? Let's see if it's the fire. No, it's that his arms are weak and his legs are strong. Really hard to fight him without the camera messing me up, though. It's a regame. No. So what better time than to get to the one note, the correction I had for this episode. And I'd really like to know where that invader spawned. When they came behind me and almost backstabbed me, because it seems almost as though there's a path here. Unless they literally spawn right behind me, which would be pretty interesting. What does this say? That is the boss room right there. I'm tempted to try it. What, 30,000 echoes in the boss room? Nah. That's a full level. Might as well. Make our way through the level one more time. Through the area, I guess. And yeah, so getting back to what I was saying, I mentioned, or I, when we first heard the name Amygdala, damn it. I'm erroneously said that the amygdala, or at least I said that I thought that the amygdala was referred to kind of the more primitive parts of the brain. The brain stem, I think I said. But in fact, I looked it up. Prior to this episode, I didn't realize we were going to be fighting the amygdala character who was mentioned when we got grabbed by that thing, which I assume was amygdala. And then there was another voice that said amygdala, like, you know, leave him be or something like that. I can't recall exactly what was said, but or they pronounce it amygdala or something like that. So I suppose it's possible that they didn't mean to invoke the amygdala part of the brain. I should have just ran by. But yeah, but the amygdala is actually the part of the brain thought to perform, according to Wikipedia, perform a primary role in the processing of memory, decision-making, and emotional reactions. And it's considered part of the limbic system. So, in fact, it actually seems as though the amygdala is a rather important, integral part of I figured I had nothing to lose there, so I might as well try it out. Because that is indeed the boss room over there. Oh, hello, blood echoes with nothing on them. Everyone else is already up voting, so I might as well. But I really thought, like, it looks as though you could, you know, potentially, you know, hit a couple rocks there and somehow slide down. But I suppose not. But yeah, I'm not sure if there's any significance to that. Is it possible that this amygdala character is part of some larger, you know, collective consciousness in a way? Such that the amygdala character has specific responsibilities under whatever it is, whatever system it is that those strange creatures have. Whatever hierarchy of, you know, roles and responsibilities they may or may not have. I don't know. But yeah, these are the kinds of thoughts that go through my head when trying to piece things together, and it's certainly very very invigorating to have the opportunity to try and piece all this together by myself, without the influence of other members of the community. I'm not saying that the influence of other members of the community is a bad thing, but, you know, there's always going to be times where you think to yourself, did I come up with that myself, or am I just remembering that from, you know, something that someone else said, or a theory that someone else came up with? So this enemy, unfortunately, is not a single spawn. Oh, come on. Okay then, so it's similar to Bleed. Said I wasn't gonna... We gotta get away from that thing. And quick. I gotta make sure I'm fully healed. Oh, come on. Alright. Here goes nothing. Sit up in my chair. We used fire paper last time. See if we use some bolt paper. So I guess just wait for opportunity to smack the hand. There it is. Or the tail. Let's see if we can cut off the tail. Ooh, nope, not a good idea. No, we need the great sword. Gotta make sure I don't run out of stamina again. Or your arms. The lock on it really is just a guessing game sometimes. Visceral attack? Nah. Oh crap. Whoa, okay. Oh, gotta get away. Oh, his head is like his really weak spot. Did he just rip off one of his arms? Holy shit. Ripped off two of his arms.
Ah, crap. We're about to be invaded, it looks like. Did find a shortcut to the boss, so at least there's that. Prime Danny 417. Whoa, hello. Okay, no bout. Alright, fair enough. That R1 spam, though. Are you out of bullets there, Danny? Wow, I thought I did way more damage to him than that. No spin to win here. Ouch. Good game. that was easily the hardest boss of the game so far for me. I was beginning to be worried. I was worried that if I died there, excuse me, I was beginning to think that I was going to have to spend another half an hour or so farming blood vials, because I've been just chewing up and spitting out those blood vials like there's no tomorrow. That was intense. I found a shortcut though, so the run back was a fair bit better than it was having to go through that swamp part. There was an elevator right by the lantern, which was rather nice. Yeah, I have no idea really where to go from here. So I think actually I'm going to end the episode there. Again, I'm not sure how long this episode is going to end up being, just because I spent a lot of time dying. And so I'm going to, again, try to edit it down to 40-45 minutes, which will mean probably a death montage or two. So I hope you enjoy seeing that. And seeing that, yeah, despite that nice little 5 or 6 episode streak there where I felt almost unstoppable, yep, Bloodborne has re-injected me with a new sense of humility. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.